Hello, welcome back to the channel. So today, the governor of Homa Bay County, Mama Gladys Wanga, was on a very hot seat in the Senate as senators grilled her on how her administration spend funds from the county coffers. So quite a number of questions were raised, the senators wanted to know, or rather wanted the governor to explain the discrepancies on the county expenditure versus the pending bills. And again, also there was this issue that was raised by the Auditor General, General's report, questioning discrepancies on procurement. Now, before we continue, here is the clip. Then after this, we will delve into it and break it down.
Mandazi. The first thing you ask is how much is this thing? And the contract has to provide for it. So it is unbelievable. And as I said, I have a lot of respect for your county attorney. If mistakes were made, we can just own up and say there were mistakes.
Chair, this is more than a mistake. Because are you through the chair, Governor, are you saying that the 5% is provided for on the last page of?
Yes, the 5% is provided on this contract where it says summary of costs. And Chairman, if you allow me, I would like to table. I would like to apologize for the document not being clear, and I would like to table, Chairman, if you agree for your purpose, a clearer version of the contract document.
It's 9 copies, so that is enough.
Sometimes you are constrained to take new evidence at this point, yes. But because you are quasi-judicial, maybe first table it to the clerk and then we'll take a view. But you see the point.
Does it mean we don't interrogate that aspect? Because
no, we definitely would, because in line with Senator Sifuna's query, the first page of the contract agreement talks about the 28 million.
Correct.
So the curiosity is why the 5% was captured in an appendix on the last page of the contract. You see, that's a reason for curiosity. Yes. That this could have been an afterthought, or this could have been an insertion to an original contract that wasn't there. And that is why the Auditor General asked that question, and it was not answered when the Auditor General was in Homa Bay.
Chairman, I want to say that, and this is under oath in the House here, that if the figure had not been part of the main contract, it would not be in anybody's interest to insert it and then say it is part of the original contract. So it was there, Chairman, but the reason it wasn't provided, I want to agree with the committee that the document should have been provided to the auditors in full, including the addendum, so that we did not have to raise this issue here. And Chairman, I want to assure you that whoever did not provide the document, we will take administrative action against them.
Governor, unfortunately, we have taken your copy of the document.
Yes.
And the beauty with this agreement is that it is signed on every page. Governor, if you look at the signatures on the previous page and the ones on this last page that you are now providing, they don't look the same. They have been signed by different people, and yet the people who have signed from the beginning are consistent. What is the explanation there? Just look at the previous page, Appendix B. The document, the page you are looking at is the Appendix C.
And one thing I love with this Senate committee is that it is composed of learned leaders, people who are very sharp, people who are very articulate, they are objective in their mission. And I like Senator Kajuang, who doesn't mince his words when it comes to holding people to account, or rather to actually show transparency in their leadership. Senator Edwin Sifuna is also another great leader that actually performs with distinction when it comes to asking questions that really require tangible answers. This is a committee that has brought a light to the public regarding, or as far as county expenditures are concerned. I like how they don't bring in political aspect of it when it comes to asking of questions. They are not lenient on some governors and tough on others. They treat them equally. Their questions are fairly well distributed as far as getting answers that are of the public interest. So committee members of the Senate, of this Senate committee, continue with the Lord's work so that the public can know exactly how these governors are spending the taxpayers' money meant for development. I'd like to say that it was quite a good job that this Senate committee is doing. I think it's the Public Accounts Committee headed by the Homa Bay Senator Moses Kajwang. It is one of the committees doing a marvelous work for the public, because you see, billions of monies are being injected into county coffers, and with the rate at which corruption is eating into the system, if this money is not followed up, I'm telling you, this money will only enrich individuals. So the committee is doing quite a good job for the public. And you know, of late, Mama Gladys Wanga, the governor of Homa Bay, has been celebrated as one of the top performing governors in Kenya as far as the 47 counties are concerned. So there are quite a number of developments that she has initiated in her county, which have not been witnessed in other counties. But as she does that, it is also good to hold her to account, just like the Senate committee was able to see some discrepancies in her administration's spending of the county funds on development. So it is quite a good job, and I wish all governors across the 47 counties are put on task to explain how the county development funds are spent for the benefit of the people who elected them, and that is the wananchi. So it was a good move, and this is not the first one. We have seen the Senate being tough on governors like Susan Kiika of Nakuru, and I think it is a way to show transparency to the public so that people can have confidence and trust in the leaders that they elect when there is accountability like the one that we witness. I was actually moved by the way Senator Sifuna took the governor head on. And I would also, on the other hand, appreciate the fact that the governor was mature enough to address the issues accordingly. And the fact that she was so humble in her responses shows that Governor Gladys Wanga is quite a leader by God's call and by the people's choice. So anyway, that is what I have for now. Until next time, see you in the next video. If you have not subscribed, kindly do so, because that is the only way you can support this channel.